movement meds. We're intentional about movement because movement is medicine. So this is one of my daily doses of medicine, movement medicine. So I already did my morning walk and I already did 3 sets over on one on Facebook, one on Instagram, one on TikTok. And this is my fourth and final set of 5 moves, 1 minute per move. Yeah. So before I start, I just want to say, and I just want to give thanks because I'm grateful. I'm grateful always and in always. So I'm grateful for the ability to be able to move. I am grateful that I am not immobile, incapacitated, and that I actually am able to move my body, because when you get to a point where you are not able to move or you have limited mobility, you get even more grateful. Yeah. So I was at that point and I am progressing from that point. So now that I have way more mobility, I am going to move. I'm going to move every single minute, I am going to move. Yeah. I'm going to be like Forrest Gump and I'm going to move, right? So yeah. So let's start the first minute of movement of the 5. So the first move is one that I do almost every day now. So let's go. Oops. Ooh, that was the first move. Second move. That was my second move. My third move is a trunk twist. That was the third move. The fourth move. Let's go. kid not here. Oh. Ooh. That was the fourth move and the fifth and final move. Whew. Let's go. We can do this, Les. Let's go. Marches. Ooh, I'm done. Alright, that was my fifth move and my final set of 4. I did my first set on Facebook, second set on Instagram, third set on TikTok, and my final set here on YouTube. So before I go, I just want to invite you that if it is that you are ready to prioritize your health or to continue prioritizing your health, I want to invite you to join the 21 Days Raw Challenge. That is where we're going to be focused on eating raw foods, that's ripe and wholesome foods, live foods, clean foods, healthy foods, foods that are good for your body, foods that nourish your body. Yeah? So we're talking about the fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, coconut water, herbal tea. Yeah? We're going to be focused on living foods. Yeah? To bring life in the body. So if you are serious, because I'm not here to try and convince anybody, if you are serious about losing belly fat, trimming your waistline, or kickstarting your healing naturally, then I invite you to join the 21 Days Raw Challenge, which takes place January 1 to 21. Yeah, but if you register before November 30, you get the early bird special. So if you're serious, I would say register for the early bird special, which ends November 30. All right, so as I said before, not trying to convince you, just letting you know that when you try to do it alone sometimes, it don't always work. Yeah, but when you're in a community of like-minded people, a community of supportive women, a community of a support and accountability, it makes it easier. It makes it easier to continue. So even if you fall, it makes it easier to continue because you have others around you saying, get up, you can do it, you can do it. Or you can look on and see others doing it and feel inspired to continue as well. Because as they say, you can go fast alone, but you go farther together. Yeah, so I'm inviting you. You're going to be doing your daily check-ins for accountability, so that you're getting your movement reminders, your hydration reminders. You're getting, you're going to have the information and the videos to watch, but that's not what is important, because you have information overload. You probably already know what to do, but you're still not doing it. So knowing is not the issue. The issue for you may be just doing. And that is where the community comes in, because when you're in an environment, when you have like-minded persons on the same mission, like-minded women prioritizing their health, yeah, it makes you inspired to want to continue, yeah, and to want to stay true to your commitment to yourself, because it's really your commitment to yourself and to this journey. But we are here as a support and accountability system. You'll be paired with an accountability partner as well for added accountability. So while you have the group accountability, yeah, you also have the one-on-one, one-on-one accountability. So yeah, I'm inviting you, and you don't have to take my word for it. Hundreds of women have transformed inside this 21 days raw challenge. And once you commit, you too can have a story of transformation to share. So register before November 30. That you can just click the link in my bio, and we'll, yeah, because the reason, we're moving, because while we're focused on nutrition and raw foods, ripe and wholesome foods, movement is a critical element of wellness and well-being. So we want you to also move, because movement is medicine. So I am imploring you, if you're serious, because if you're not serious, no matter. If you're serious about prioritizing your health, and you're tired, like you're really tired of the big belly, you're tired of the big belly, you're tired of the big back, you're tired of the period cramps, you're tired of just being sick, you're tired of being sick and tired, low energy, then this is for you. This is for the women who are ready to prioritize their health, who are ready to commit, who are ready to love on themselves. Because when you move your body, you're loving on yourself. When you feed your body the right foods, the foods that are good for your body, the foods that are nourishing to your body, you are loving on yourself. Yeah, when you hydrate with your water, with your coconut water, you are loving on yourself. So if you are ready to love on yourself, to prioritize your health, to lose the belly fat, to trim your waistline, and kickstart your healing naturally, then register before November 30th for the early bird special. So this is it. This is it. No more convincing. I'll see you here tomorrow for another morning movement meds, where we are intentional about moving more, because movement is medicine. Have yourselves an amazing day, a awesome day. Blessed love.